Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. And you already know what it is, 13th day of February. And for y'all Valentine's lovers, tomorrow's Valentine's Day, but we ain't in it. We are talking about HBCUs. I've gotten through all the land grant institutions, and so now I'm getting into the other HBCUs. I'm going to cover the rest of the HBCUs that start with the letter A. And I am using a list, by the way, just so y'all know, from it's College Navigator, and this is actually from the Department of Education. They have a thing where you can search on, and it's called College Navigator. And so if you say, well, my school wasn't on there, then they're not recognized by the United States as an HBCU. And there we have it. So I've already done Alabama and A&M because it is a land grant institution. I am not going to repeat those. So we started with Alabama State University. It's in the Gump. That's what we call it, the Gump. It's in Montgomery, Alabama. So let's get into the history of this 148-year-old school. I'm just going to tell y'all right now, ASU is a big ski rival. It's just... that good old Turkey Day Classic, man. We get into it. It's all in fun and games and jest and stuff. But boy, ASU, woo, yeah. It's so funny because we have a lot of jokes that go on with that. But so yeah, ASU is a 148-year-old institution, and yeah. One of the things that you have to understand that when it came to the Civil War, it wasn't just whites, it wasn't just blacks fighting, but it just wasn't just a black fight. It was a white and black fight. So there were northern whites, just to be clear, northern white missionaries and leaders in the black church that really kind of pushed education and supported, and that's how we got a lot of HBCUs today. You know what I mean? They carved a way, they made a way. And yeah, I've said that, so I just continue to say that. So what ASU began with 9 freed slaves from Marion, Alabama. They're affectionately known as the Marion Nine. And they pushed because, again, back then blacks were not allowed to, they weren't allowed or afforded the opportunity to have an education, and that was just so important to them. And so the Marion Nine includes Joey P. Pinch, Thomas Speed, Nicholas Dale, James Childs, Thomas Lee, John Freeman, Nathan Levert, David Harris, and Alexander H. Curtis. With the assistance of from the Marion community members, they raised $500 for land. That's a lot of money. Y'all might be like, oh my God, $500, that's nothing. Back then, that was a lot of money. On July 18th, 1867, they filed incorporation papers to establish the Lincoln Normal School at Marion. It opened its doors on November 13th, 1867, with 113 students. That's outstanding. In 1873, the predecessor of Alabama State University became the nation's first state-sponsored liberal arts institution for the higher education of blacks, beginning ASU's rich history as a teacher's college. And that's what ASU is. And so just, you just need to know, again, the big thing was education. It was something. You be denied the right to learn something. Just, if people can keep you ignorant, they can control you. So colleges and departments at ASU, they have performing arts under the direction of Dr. Tommy Stewart. It is one of the best known theater departments in the country. They have a growing field of nanobiotechnology research alongside renowned researcher Dr. Sri Singh. And ASU's oldest college is, of course, the College of Education. So they have 7 colleges: the College of Liberal Arts and Sciences, Business Administration, Education, and it's huge. They got some of everything up in there. Regional 8 In-Service Center, you've seen Health, Physical Education, and Recreation teacher certifications. They just Early Childhood Center, Elementary Education, curriculum and instruction, and that program is available online. History and secondary education. So a lot going on in there. College of Health Sciences. They actually have prosthetics and orthotics, maternal and child health pipeline training programs, biomechanics and motor control lab, health information management. College of Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, Visual and Performing Arts. University College it has their Bachelor of Interdisciplinary Studies and a Writing Center. They have a Division of Aerospace Studies that includes Air Force ROTC. I'm not surprised, so they're right there in the GUMP. They have a graduate school, continuing education. So if you want, check out ASU. Alabama State University, again, is in the GUMP. We call it the GUMP, but it's Montgomery. For those of you who don't know. So Albany State University is in Albany, Georgia. And I'm going to tell you right now, I have searched their website and there's nothing on their about page about the history. It's ridiculous. So y'all just got to figure it out. I don't know. But it's in Albany, or some people might say Albany, but it's in Albany, Georgia. And they have just so many academic programs. They have emergency medical services, medical coding, just phlebotomy technician, and these are some certificate programs. They have the College of Arts and Sciences. They have the College of Professional Studies, the Cordell Center, Darton College of Health Professions, distance learning, just so many different things. I'm scrolling through. They have nursing program. They have a major in visual and performing arts, mass communication, poli-sci, biology, accounting, business, chemistry, all the good stuff. They have middle grades. They have a Bachelor of Science with a major in middle grades education. They have the same with concentration in organizational leadership. So they have some type of collaborative partner for that. They have a Master of Social Work Education Specialist with a major in Educational Leadership Tier 2. They have a Master of Science in Criminal Justice, Master of Public Administration. So check out Albany State University. It is in Albany, Georgia. So Alcorn State University, it is the oldest public historically Black land grant institution in the United States. And I already covered Alcorn. Sorry, y'all. I didn't mean to go over Alcorn again. Sorry. I'm trying not to repeat schools. I thought I marked them off, but I didn't. Sorry. Celebrating over a century of education is Allen University. So the institution was founded in 1870 by former slaves. It provides undergraduate education with an unalterable commitment to teaching, research, and community service, undergirded by the faith expressed in the motto of the African and Methodist Episcopal Church, the AME, God our Father, Christ our Redeemer, man our brother. So that's Allen University. They have their own set of distinguished alumni. I'll run through that in a second. So I just saw something which makes a whole lot of sense as to why this website looks the way it does. So some of their distinguished alumni: Dr. William C. Brown. I believe Dr. William C. Brown was the president of Barbara Scotia College and Fayetteville State University. You have Dr. Lewis Dowdy, North Carolina A&T, Dr. Jerome L. Gresham, Barbara Scotia, Dr. John Middleton. These are people, yes, they became presidents of colleges and universities. Dr. John Middleton, Morris Brown, Dr. Iona B. Michaud, Delaware State, Dr. Wardell Nichols, Allen University, Dr. Sylvia P. Swinton, Allen University, and Dr. Frank R. Veal, Allen University. So, yeah, that's Allen University. And I'm going to tell you right now, I had no idea how to look at their academics and their major programs. I'm just going to tell you to go take a look and check out Allen University. And yeah, check them out. Allen University. Y'all help me understand. I'm really trying to understand, I promise. I'm trying to understand this website. But it's just, they're using WordPress. So there's that. Yeah. I meant to turn my phone off, y'all. Allen University is in Cola. Columbia, South Carolina is Cola. So yeah, it's on Hardin Street. Allen University. And now we are off and over into American Baptist College, and it was founded in 1924. It's been a Christian college dedicated to educating and developing students for worldwide leadership and service, and that's been since 1924. But in 1913, at the annual National Baptist meeting or convention, they appointed a committee to investigate the possibility of establishing a seminary for the education of its ministers. So that's how ABC, and it's literally ABC, American Baptist College, came to be, and that was its sole purpose. So that was the sole purpose of American Baptist College. And let's get into their academics. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to tell you all where it is. American Baptist College is in Nashville, Tennessee. Okay. It's in Nashville, Tennessee. So they have some, one of their things is nurturing leaders of change. And, it's they told that they prepare students to develop lives that are ready to be lived in human virtue and public service. Their education curriculum synthesizes Christian-centered spirituality and higher learning of the humanities and social sciences that embodies justice performed through service. And let me see, I'm trying to get to their programs of study. They have a social justice, equity, advocacy, and leadership initiative. You might want to check that out. So some of their programs of study, they have an Associate of Arts degree in General Studies. They have a Bachelor of Arts degree in Bible and Theology, a Bachelor of Arts degree in Behavior Studies, Bachelor of Theology, Bachelor of Arts in Entrepreneurial Leadership. That's pretty cool. An Associate of Arts in Music and Arts. So check them out in Nashville, Tennessee. That is American Baptist College. And our last one for today is Arkansas Baptist College. And so it was originally named the Ministers Institute and was founded in 1884 by the Colored Baptists of Arkansas during their annual convention at Mount Zion Baptist Church in Little Rock. Theme. There's a theme here. There's a theme here. There's a theme here. So I keep telling y'all, you got to know the history of HBCUs and what they did for the community and for Black communities. The primary objective of the Institute was to raise the educational level within the Negro ministry. The secondary objective was to aid the state in making higher education available to young Negro men and women. Most of the school students were trained in the ministry, and today religious studies continues to be one of the college's major areas of matriculation. And so the college got its name in April 1885. It was changed to Arkansas Baptist College, and the school moved to its current location. So yeah, that's Arkansas Baptist College. It is an urban HBCU, and it is in Little Rock in their Central High District. Okay. So just as an FYI. It is supported by the Consolidated Missionary Baptist State Convention. Again, that's Arkansas. It's Arkansas Baptist College in Little Rock, Arkansas, and their majors. Why am I still on history and mission when I had to go to their academics? So they have for the academics, they have business, general studies, public administration, religious studies, of course, and social and behavioral sciences. And I'm trying to get to, they also have a GED program, international programs. In their Department of Social and Behavioral Sciences, they have criminal justice and human services. Now, again, remember this school is focused on religious studies. So you're going to find some about everything in religious studies for, again, in their Department of Public Administration, they have that. And so they have government management, decision-making, public budgeting, law, personnel, administrative law, public personnel administration, public policy administration, ethics and public administration. And so they have some areas coming soon. So they have emergency management and preparedness coming soon, public and community health, and conflict management. So they are expanding their public administration program, and you just love to see it. You really do. You love to see it. You love to see schools growing and expanding into other areas, because at the end of the day, we still have to live and function. If you're a Christian and you're a believer, you still have to function in this world. You just do. So, of course, in their School of Business, they have the business administration. They have accounting, entrepreneurship, and sports management. It's pretty cool. It really is pretty cool. So, yeah. Arts and sciences, they have general studies, fine and performing arts. Again, public administration and social and behavioral sciences, that's all underneath their arts and sciences. And of course, they have, I think I did tell you guys about music performance and music business. So again, for their religious studies, they have Christian education, religious studies, urban community leadership. They have Christian education, religious studies, and then they have so for urban community leadership, they have a bachelor and an associate. So that is Arkansas Baptist College. It is in Little Rock, Arkansas. So those are the HBCUs for today. And again, you guys have to remember the fundamental, like the foundation of HBCUs and what it was about. A common thread that we've seen is educating Blacks, Negroes, colored people. Those are terms that they were using. Mostly it was Negroes and colored. That's the term they were using back then. And it was the sole purpose of educating, because they were Blacks, Negroes, colored people were denied the right of education. The other thing was to properly educate people as it related to farming and teaching. A lot of schools have this whole teaching program, and to make sure that there are enough teachers for Black people. And that's been a common thread, and you're going to continue to see that theme as we get into the rest of the HBCUs. So thanks so much for tuning in with me this morning. You've been on with Dr. H, a very sleepy Dr. H, because it's overcast, but we're going to get through the day. Have a fantastic day, and remember to spread lots of love and light. Bye.